It's the trade deadline out there on the gridiron, but the NBA making moves saying, listen, we will be the talk of the town because James Harden is on the move. From there, goodbye, Philly. I'm headed out to L.A. getting that wish that he's wanted for quite some time. And it happened early in the morning, like 2 a.m.
We were still asleep.
Folks were asleep. I certainly was asleep. This is the news because the Clippers have acquired the 10-time All-Star in a blockbuster trade with the 76ers, according to multiple reports. Harden goes from playing with the MVP Joel Embiid in Philly to teaming up with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in Los Angeles. You'll remember, Harden requested that trade back in June after he opted into his $35.6 million player option. Months went by. A trade did not happen. He stepped up the pressure, called the 76ers team president Daryl Morey a liar on multiple occasions. The season started. Harden never suited up to play at all this year with the 76ers. He was a late arrival of the training camp, but now he's being shipped off to L.A. Here are the reported details of this massive trade. Along with Harden, the Sixers are sending P.J. Tucker and Filip Petrusev to L.A. In return, Philly receives Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, and K.J. Martin. They also will get 2026 first-round pick from the Thunder. You know, they have tons of picks. The Clippers' first-round pick in 2028, 2 second-rounders, and a 2029 pick swap.
That's it?
A lot to take in from that, Brandon. A whole lot. Thankfully, we have our coach, Avery Johnson, who was Johnny on the spot and ready. He has his winners and losers from this deal.
The winners in this James Harden trade is Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia 76ers. Now he has a chance to move forward with Tyrese Maxey as his point guard, who's going to be a happy point guard in uniform with the Philadelphia 76ers, unlike the disgruntled James Harden. Now they get a bunch of reserve players, Nicholas Batum, Kenyon Martin, Robert Covington, guys who can come in and be a part of the rotation, but mainly gives the Philadelphia 76ers flexibility, $55 million in the offseason to spend on free agents. They can make a move around the trade deadline. So Joel Embiid is definitely a winner in this trade. The loser, I believe, is Russell Westbrook, because now Westbrook is probably going to have to come off the bench. James Harden is going to be inserted into the starting lineup along with P.J. Tucker. It's going to reduce Russell Westbrook's minutes. We'll see if he can continue to be a participant on this roster. But definitely Russell Westbrook is a little bit of a loser in this situation. If the Clippers can stay healthy, who knows, they could be a top 4 team. But this morning, when Joel Embiid wakes up, he's going to be a happy man moving forward with Tyrese Maxey as his starting point guard.
Our coach saying maybe a chance for the Clippers to become a top 4 team.
Okay.
But if you talk to Stephen O from over at Sportsline, the sims that he's run for the Clippers season, now that they have added Harden, look at that. Less wins from 46.7 to 46 wins. The chance to make the playoffs, taking a dip. Everything, honestly, taking a dip. So some things to be figured out, because there might be some work in L.A.
Clippers, why'd you make that trade?
Who knows?
We will see.